Today, we're going to break down something you've probably seen 1,000 times but never really read. It's a page so familiar, it's practically invisible, the Instagram login page. And I promise you, by the end of this, you will never look at it the same way again. Yeah, on the surface, it looks so simple, right? It's just a door, a couple of words on a screen to get you where you want to go. But what if I told you that hidden right here, in plain sight, is the entire DNA of the platform itself? Because this isn't just a door you walk through. It's actually a blueprint. Every single word here was chosen for a reason. And when you put them together, they tell a pretty fascinating story about identity, ownership, and this digital world we all spend so much time in. So where do we start with this blueprint? Well, let's go right to the very top, the name. What is Instagram actually telling you before you even type a single letter? The name Instagram is actually this really clever portmanteau. That's just a fancy word for a mashup of two different words. And in this case, it's two older technologies, the instant camera and the telegram. Think about that for a sec. One captures a moment right now, the other sends a message directly to someone. So boom, right there, before you've even logged in, the name itself makes a promise. You're getting immediate visual sharing, and you're getting direct personal communication. The entire mission of the platform is baked right into that one word. It's genius, really. Okay, so let's peel back the next layer. Just below the name, you're hit with a choice, a really fundamental choice. It's basically the first fork in the road. Log in or sign up. I mean, it seems like a totally simple technical thing, but it's so much more than that. This is the moment you declare your status in this, digital nation. Are you an existing citizen who's just coming home? Or are you a newcomer at the border, applying for a passport? You can really see the two paths they're laying out. Login is for the insider, right? You already have the key to a world that you've built. But sign up, well, that's for the outsider. You're starting with a completely blank slate, about to create an entirely new digital version of yourself from scratch. And choosing to sign up isn't free. It's an act of creation, and it comes with a price, kind of like a toll at the gate. First, you have to offer up your data. Then you have to accept their terms, and only after you've done that do you get the privilege of forging your new identity inside their world. And this brings us all the way down to that final little line of text, the one that's tucked away at the very bottom that nobody ever reads. This is the fine print. And this part, well, this is all about ownership. It's about who's really in control here. You see that little copyright symbol? That's a clear, legal declaration of ownership. But the two words that come after it, from Meta, oh, those are just as important. Think of it like a signature on a painting, one that reveals the entire power structure behind the art. That little phrase, from Meta, is this constant, super subtle reminder. It's telling you that Instagram isn't some independent country. Nope, it's more like a territory or a state that exists inside a much larger corporate empire. You're basically playing in a world that is itself inside another, even bigger world. And now, finally, look really, really closely at the date. It says copyright 2026. Wait a minute. That's not this year. That date is set in the future. So what does that even mean? Is it just a simple typo? I mean, maybe. Or is it a statement of intent? By setting the copyright date in the future, it's kind of like they're publishing a corporate roadmap. It's a declaration that they plan to own this space, not just today, but for years to come. It suggests this long-term vision that goes way beyond our daily scrolls. So there you have it. We've got the name, we've got the choice, and we've got the ownership. So let's put these three pieces together and look at the full picture. The unwritten social contract that we all agree to every time we open the app. So here's the blueprint in three quick parts. First, you have the promise of instant connection, and that's established by the name itself. Second, you have the choice, the power to define your own identity, whether you log in or sign up. And third, you have the owner, the inescapable fact that Meta's corporate structure is what ultimately controls this entire digital world. When you boil it all down, the entire login page says one thing, one unspoken deal. It's this. You get to define your own identity so you can participate in this world, a world that is owned, operated, and ultimately shaped by us, a larger entity. That's the trade-off. That's the deal. Which really just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. We all see this page as the front door to our digital lives. But now that we've decoded the blueprint hidden on that door, you gotta ask yourself,
Are we really the ones holding the key?